All right, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Quetzalcoatl, the water by Hashem, Yahawashi, for doing another video through His Spirit, the water by Hashem, Yahawashi, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. This is going to be a video on dealing with the northern kingdoms, and that them being the Israelites, and they're of that fold in that John 10 and verse 16, which is actually the Spirit. Because just looking into Quetzalcoatl recently and just reading this article about it, and it's stuff that majority of brothers already know. But Quetzalcoatl, which I believe means flying serpent, if I'm correct. I can look it up real quick. I'll look it up real quick. It should be right here. Let's just pull it up real quick, copy. But it's a spirit that this dude, Vocab Malone, said what he said. Feathery serpent, yeah, I thought so. Something to that effect. But I was watching the elder Yahawashi, the video he did on it. And there's a lot of Jake out there, a lot of Northern Kingdom out there who know about the truth, man. It's just a little side note. Cause I grew up around Northern Kingdom, and they know about the truth, man. They know that they're Israelites, and a lot of them know that the Lord is a dark-skinned man, and they know these things. And this is when the Lord spoke about John 10 and verse 6, other sheep of this fold that will come. Is dealing with the northern kingdom. It's not dealing with heathens coming into the flock. The Lord never, well, I'll grab that real quick. The Lord has never dealt with the heathens on that type of level. It's no matter how many times we say it, no matter how we say it, it's just a fact. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, have not dealt with the heathens on that level. He's only dealt with his people. He's given his law, statutes, commandments unto his people. That's why even Balaam, when he was given the prophecies of what would happen to Israel, he said to himself that he wished that he would be an Israelite. He wished that he could become an Israelite, which he's not. He was a heathen. Because those promises, he realized that they weren't for him, but they were set up for the children of Israel. This is Psalms 147, verse 19. He shows his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. By Hashem Yahawashi. So the Lord has dealt only with Israel. He's only dealt and given the laws and the covenants and the promises unto the children of Israel. That's it. He's only dealt with them. That John 10 is not talking about heathens. It's talking about those that were not in the land at the time, which were the northern kingdom, when they were over here in Americas, which he visited as Quetzalcoatl. And I'm gonna get into that. And going to make another side point, back to saying a lot of Northern Kingdom know that they're Israelites, because I grew up with Northern Kingdom, and I was actually with some Northern Kingdom last night. They know what I'm into. They know what it is. There ain't no shame here. They know what it is. He's like, you still is this Jake, and it was crazy. I don't even know him like that. Like he know, like we know each other from the gym, but he know what I'm into. He said, "You still with the 12 tribes thing, right?" I was like, I was a little bit shocked. I was like, yeah. He's like, I forgot the Mexicans. When I said Issachar, he said, yeah, Issachar, bro. Northern Kingdom knows, man. You fucking Northern Kingdom out here in Michigan. Y'all better get y'all shit together, man. Y'all know who we are, man. Y'all know y'all don't want to give up that y'all bullshit. Y'all know what it is, man. You so-called Latino tribes, y'all be knowing. I ran into another Israelite before, as a dude I never even knew. He started talking about how Caesar Borgia is the image of Jesus Christ, and how the Lord's a dark-skinned man. This is Northern Kingdom talking about that. So you Northern Kingdom, man, you know, man. Y'all be knowing. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who the Lord is. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. But this is something off of this article dealing with Quetzalcoatl. And I'm going to just read some of it. And, you got to take out the bones that's in this article. But it's basically dealing with how the Lord came over here and visited the northern kingdoms. So this is a little what's the word? Excerpt. A little paragraph from it. It says, most importantly of all, both of the Aztecs and to the history, Quetzalcoatl was considered to be the creator of mankind, at least mankind in the current age, the fifth son, according to the Aztec legend, in which Yahawashi did create mankind. Yahawashi created man, the angels, the elect. Yahawashi took the blueprint from his father and created everything, which that they have correct. To create mankind, he descended into an underworld. That is the madness, and used his own blood and drained from various parts of his own blood, mixed with bone and four previous race of mankind, which had been destroyed by the flood and fire. Now that's the madness. That's the madness. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's the madness, because you gotta. If it don't link with the scriptures, it's madness. Unlike previous ages, which were, let's get this word. Idyllic, or certain age, and I was kind of curious what this means. Get it real quick. The apostles. You look your words up, man. Gotta look these words up. Gotcha. Let's pull it up real quick. Idyllic, especially of time or place, like ideal, extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque, very attractive. Okay, so basically, very good times. Our current age is neither living nor dead, but sometimes in between, being sustained by the continuing human sacrifice. In the process of restoring the human race, get to the actual point, because that's just more madness. Madness on top of madness. There's a certain point in here. The sun would initially go black, and the world would end into tremendous series of earthquakes. The end of the fifth age. Then was when they got to stop killing people, either due to the earthquake, apocalypse, or perhaps if the God's return. And this is basically, that's their story of the end of the world, and which the earthquakes are dealing with nukes. A certain thing about these Aztecs, Mayan, and really Esau. Esau likes to add a lot of bullshit into these articles dealing with them. So, you got to take, like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. It says, if this sounds a lot like the story of Jesus, which we know is Yahawashi, you are not alone in seeing the similarities. The story to soul is so similar that some early Mormons, including a president of the Mormon Church named John Tyler, actually believes Quetzalcoatl was Jesus, which was Yahawashi, had come to preach the gospel to the Native Americans. That's the main point of this, because when you read up, it goes into how Quetzalcoatl was born, and it's very similar to how they say how Yahawashi was born. It says of a virgin, which a virgin is really just a young woman, and so on and so forth. Some stuff is good, and some of it is fucking craziness, just straight up. But you see these images, they were worshiping him, and they set up certain altars to him. But this was Yahawashi, who did come and visit the northern kingdoms. He did come and visit them and told them of the times that will happen. This is why the Mormons believe the northern kingdoms actually are the 10 tribes of Israel, because they're right. A broken clock is right twice a day. They are. So I'm going to get this. This is John 10 and verse 16. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and they shall be one fold and one shepherd. Because Yahawashi is bringing back the tabernacle of David, man. Is going to be established with the tribes coming together as one. It's not talking about heathens being mixed in with the children of Israel. Hell no. It's speaking about the Lord gathering his flock, gathering all Israel. What does it say? Israel is a scattered sheep. All Israel was scattered. Well, get this. This is James. Because you didn't have the bulk of northern kingdom in the land at this time. And you had some very, very few, but the bulk of the northern kingdoms were over here in the Americas, and Yahawashi did come to visit them as Quetzalcoatl. This is James 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord Yahawashi, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. So the Lord came unto all Israel. He didn't go unto the heathens. Like I said, the Lord is only dealing with Israel. He only deals with his people. So I'm going to get the account of the northern kingdom coming to the Americas, and then I'm going to close off. Because it's not really a super deep topic, man. It's simple. It's really simple. The northern kingdoms are the children of Israel. They are those that left during the time of Shalmaneser. They fled over here to the Americas because they had the history which Solomon had coming over here with what's that guy's name, man? Oh, fuck. Damn, man, what's his name? The damn Mason, man, that would come over here about a year and a half journey to bring Solomon different types of gold. Because that gold of Ophir is actually speaking about America, the gold that was over here. Because America was plenteous with gold till these devils came over and stole. I can't think of the guy's name right now. He's in the scriptures. But I'm going to get this. But they had the history because of Solomon and his navy of ships that went back and forth from the Americas. This is 2 Ezra 13 and verse 40. These are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Hoshea, the king, whom Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive. He carried them over the waters, so they came into another land, because they were taken into captivity by the Assyrians. But this will happen. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathens and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt, that they might that they might Salakia, that they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land. So they fled from the captivity of the Assyrians over here to the Americas, trying to do the right thing. But you know how Jake is; it don't always go as it seems. But that's why their laws, even in the book, The Native American by James Adair, he says in there that their laws are very similar to the Mosaic laws, which are the laws given unto the children of Israel by Moses, because they are those people. And it says, I'm gonna keep going, verse 43, and they enter into Euphrates by the narrow place of the river, for the Most High then showed signs for them, and he held still the waters. They didn't walk the barren strait, man. This is how they got over here. Fucking barren strait, you fucking Esau. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the waters till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely a year and a half. The same region is called Arsareth, which is over here in America, and I'm gonna prove that. It's the same journey that Solomon Solomon's navy took to get him gold, peacocks, and so on and so forth. Hiram, that's the guy's name. I have Hiram. Yep, Ophir. That gold is over here in America. Let me Yep. 1 Kings 10 and verse 22. For the king had at sea a navy of Tarshish, for the navy of Hiram once in 3 years came to the navy of Tarshish, bringing gold, silver, ivory, apes, and peacocks. Because what? They would travel to the Americas, that year and a half journey. They'll go there, get everything, and come back. That's why it took 3 years. Do the math. So King Solomon exceeded all the kings of the earth for riches and for wisdom. So I'm gonna actually get this one too from 1 Kings. 1 Kings 9 and verse 26. And King Solomon made a navy ship in Zion Gabar, which is beside Aloth, on the shore of the Red Sea, in the land of Edom. And Haman sent in the navy his servants, shipmen that had knowledge of the sea, which with the servants of Solomon, and they came to Ophir, which is America. That's America. Of fence and fetch from thine gold 420 talents, and brought it to the King Solomon. And let's get this definition of Ophir and then close off. But this is dealing with the land that the northern kingdom came to. This is how they knew about it, because they had this history. Don't believe the hype. Esau destroyed a lot of the records of the northern kingdom. They had records, they had books, they had writings of these things. But what? Esau destroyed them. It says, reducing to ashes. And what is the Lord going to do to this place? He's going to reduce it to ashes. It's spiritual. Ophir. But it was plenteous in gold. It was here in it was America. And this article, I want to prove a point real quick. The latest article goes into record destroying. Yep, this article is called "Did the Aztecs Prophesy the Spanish Would Come?" So I just want to see if it's in here. Okay, it don't matter. It's all good. But we know that Esau fucking destroys records. But yeah, that was basically the point, dealing with the Northern Kingdom, dealing with a little bit of history from them, and the story of Quetzalcoatl, and that Yahawashi is set to bring back the tabernacle of David, man, to establish the throne of David in righteousness upon the planet Earth, which means those two tribes coming together as one and not the heathens. It's something the Elder Yashwamba, the point he was making in his video, they trying to make this about the heathens, but it's really dealing with the tabernacle of David being brought together. And what was the tabernacle of David in the first place? It was all the tribes in unison in one, dealing in righteousness. When you look at the King Solomon's reign, what happened to all the other nations? They were put in subjection and under and put in slavery by Solomon. So if you want to deal with that, that's why even he said when these Christians come around, ask them about the tabernacle of David, the throne of David, because that's what the Lord is establishing. And what was that? It was all the tribes together. It wasn't the heathen. They weren't mixing in, intermingling with no fucking heathens, man. This is Isaiah 11 and verse 13. The envy of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. So the Lord is going to get rid of that. He's going to bring together all the tribes, and it really is happening. It is happening. You have brothers around the four corners of the earth, northern and southern kingdom, who go out and preach his word. You have northern kingdom and southern kingdom coming together, and it's going to only increase from here. It's only going to go up, man. This is why the whole thing is against the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, because they know the throne of David, the tabernacle of David is being established before their eyes, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing you can do to stop this, man. Y'all can't do nothing to stop the tabernacle of David being established. So this is just something real quick, man. Lord, I hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. With that, shalom.